Hi, I'm head weather analyst Philip Duncan. We've got a nice big high over the country at the moment, bringing mostly light winds and sunny skies to the nation, but we're watching the tropics very closely where a tropical cyclone is predicted to form this weekend. It's then going to track southwards, but we're a little bit unsure as to exactly where. The models are picking two different tracks. One heads towards the Tasman and Upper North Island. The other tracks it out to the northeast of the North Island. Either way, it is looking like it's going to track very close to New Zealand. So let's start off now though with the satellite map in motion for today. And look at this front. Very weak front, comes into the deep south. It brings in a few showers, but look at what happens. It disintegrates literally before it even reaches Christchurch. So that front's on the way out. That's because we've got a big high centred over the country, mostly clear skies, although a little bit of low cloud around some of the coastal parts of the country. All right, let's have a look now at the big picture and see what's going on. So here is that big high. The weak front that came into the lower South Island doesn't even register. The tropics getting a little bit active now. We're watching a low around Fiji and another one forming around Vanuatu. That's the area of development. That's still a couple more days away, but at the moment, this is the system that is in charge. So let's zoom on and have a look at Thursday for the North Island. And look at this, mostly clear skies, or at least dry skies. A little bit of cloud coming in along the eastern coastline here. That's caught up in this easterly flow. All these isobars you see here, they're all tracking this way. It'll be a very gentle east to southeast wind, but it might pick up a wee bit in the north here, and also some parts of East Cape, Gisborne, Mahia, those areas, just a slight pickup in that wind. In the South Island, it's even lighter story. The winds are going to be light from the northeast and mostly clear skies. Could be a little bit of cloud around again, just some of those coastal areas, but overall it's looking pretty good. And this is the high, this is the centre of it here, 1032 hectopascals, a very light wind coming in. The pressure is nice and high, protecting the South Island from any southern storms. All right, let's go to Friday now and we'll see what's going to go on as we're heading towards the weekend. So the high still in charge, still got the same air pressure, starting to drift very slowly away to the east and into the north here. We start to see a low forming around Fiji. We're also seeing a little bit of activity out here to our north and to our west, but nothing to concern us just yet. As we go to the weekend, on Saturday, we shift a little bit further northwards here. I want to show you the tropics a bit more, and this is the low that we're going to be watching closely. So Saturday, though, over New Zealand does look pretty good. The high has weakened just a tiny little bit, and that's just going to allow these isobars to track a little bit further south over more of the North Island, particularly brisk winds around the upper north and also around Gisborne, and these little conveyor belt of showers coming in, just one or two scattered there and here and there, but the South Island looking mostly sunny and settled. And by Sunday, look what this low is starting to do now. So the high here is starting to move away, the low starting to deepen. So what are the two models saying? Well, the first model shows this low dropping straight down here. It sort of curves down around and into the upper North Island and sits in the Tasman Sea. The other model shows it tracking this way and out to the northeast. But both models are now picking very strong winds for the start of next week around the North Island, while the South Island remains mostly settled. So we'll keep you updated. By Friday this week, we'll have our most certain forecast yet on this pending tropical cyclone. We'll bring you the very latest on Friday and what all the models are telling us, and we'll bring you all those various models as well. That's all for me. For now, keep up to date with the news at nzherald.co.nz or weatherwatch.co.nz.